How can you lose a speedrun after defeating the Ender Dragon? This is how Skycrab's perfect run turned into one of the most heartbreaking fails in speedrunning history. Let's go back to June 3rd, 2025. Skycrab was attempting a world record in the RSG category, the most contested category ever. He spawns on the best seed there has ever been, a few blocks away from another portal with a looting 3 sword. He's also right next to a village that has everything he needs to complete this run. At just 1 minute, he's already going through the nether portal. This is where most runs end. You need a fortress and a bastion really close to the portal to even have a chance at contesting the top 100. He finds both almost instantly, and at just 2 minutes in, he's already trading gold for the ender pearls. This is another moment where the run could easily end. Piglins have a good chance of not giving you the trades you need, but he gets perfect trades, and after a minute of entering the bastion, he's already running to the fortress to get blaze rods. Blazes have a 50% chance to drop 1 rod, but with a looting 3 sword, he can get up to 4 per blaze. But as he pearls over to the fortress, he makes a big mistake. He misses the pearl throw, making him fall, but he quickly catches himself with another pearl. The first blaze he kills drops 3 rods, the second drops 1, and the third drops the remaining 2. And with a little under 4 minutes on the clock, he builds a portal, measures the stronghold location, and goes back into the nether to get there faster, as 1 block in the nether equals 8 blocks in the overworld. This is where the terrain can play a huge role and can easily waste minutes if the stronghold direction is obstructed. Once again here, it's perfect. Only 3 ender pearl throws and he's exactly where he needs to be. He messes up the portal and falls into lava. Fortunately, he still has fire protection and manages to climb back to finish the portal that takes him directly into the stronghold. The stronghold can be hard to navigate even for experienced runners because of the random generation, but once again, it's perfect. At 5 minutes, he's in the stronghold, and barely 20 seconds later, he finds the portal room. The current world record at the time was 7 minutes and 1 second. He was way ahead on pace. Being very low on health, he executes a respawn strategy to regain health and hunger before entering the end. At 5 minutes and 27 seconds, he's pearling over to the end island, and with the insane amount of experience, defeating the dragon is a walk in the park for this man. So where does it go wrong? He beat the game, right? Well... You see, when he pearled over to the end island, his crosshair landed on the eyes of an enderman for just a split second, but that split second was enough to aggro this enderman, and nobody in the world would notice it in such a stressful situation. Thousands of runners with years of experience play every single day for a chance to get on the leaderboards. You could be the Messi of Minecraft and you still have to spend hundreds if not thousands of hours resetting for a seed that allows this type of run to happen. At the time, the world record of 7 minutes was untouched for a year and a half. Many people thought this was the final unbeatable record, and Skycrab would have smashed it by almost 1 minute. This run could have literally ended the category, as the amount of luck involved here is 1 in a billion. From the perfect start with a ruined portal, a looting 3 sword, 13 obsidian in the village, to the perfect nether generation with perfect piglin trades, this seed had it all. As Skycrab stood inches away from the finish line, he thought he already won, but this one enderman took his dreams away just like that. But this isn't the first time Skycrab lost a world record attempt. 1 year ago, he was on a very similar pace, getting to the portal room at 5:30, only 12 seconds behind the run I just explained. So what happened? And portals have a 37% chance to generate at least 1 eye filled in, which means you would need 11. To be safe, every speedrunner gets 12 in case the portal's empty. Skycrab had 12 eyes, but when he measured the stronghold location, he decided to not waste time picking up the eye that fell into the ocean. And as he saw the portal, he froze. The 1 eye that he was missing wasn't there. Skycrab isn't one to give up, so he went back into the nether for a blaze rod to craft the missing eye, but it wasn't enough. The final time was 8:35, still amazing but not the world record. So what happened to Skycrab? From what I found on his YouTube channel, he still seems to be trying to avenge what happened to him, with his last video being a month old at the time of recording this. Which, by the way, is also a run where RNG made him lose the world record. The fact that that he still keeps going after all of this proves just how mentally strong and disciplined he is. Nobody knows whether he will get the world record in the future, but one thing remains certain. Minecraft really hates the speedrunner.